All right, everybody, this is how I set up a prop firm account, and I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to do that. Now, this is under the assumption that you already signed up for with c3algo.com to watch my charts. With c3algo.com, after you pay the 59 bucks, then you get access to the screen leap code, which then you're able to see my charts. And that's what I use on a daily basis to trade. I watch those. And then a prop firm, what it does is that it'll give you access to either a 50K account, 100K account, 150K account, whatever account size you choose to do. I like the 150K accounts with Apex. It just seems like it's the right size for me. And that's what I do. It is a paid subscription. It's not through me. Apex is their own company. And what they do is that they will give you access then to Tradovate. Okay. Tradovate is actually the brokerage account. So on one side, you're watching my screens, and then you pay these guys subscription and they give you a code and access for the brokerage account. The brokerage account's over here because when you place the buy and sell, it's all through this, and they're connected on the backside, so you don't even see that connection. But Tradeovate's the actual brokerage account, which is important to pay for it. And so Apex will give you codes and access to that. Will give you a name and password for Tradeovate. Okay, and so just know that that's part of this process. It's a two-step process, but this is what I do for it. So I'm going to flip over to my screen. For Apex, you just type in atf.com and their website pops up with this guy. Now, what you need to know is that we're not doing rhythmic, node rhythmic, okay? So scroll down and we use Tradovate. Tradovate and rhythmic are two different accounts. And so look, you have the 150K account, 200K account, as little as 50,000 or even $25,000 account. Now, Apex always runs, not always, but they usually have some sort of discount code, and I'll give you mine in just a minute. It's that they run about 80, 90% off, and so it's only like $35, even though it says 167 to sign up or a month, it's not that much. Um, so please, the big thing here though is that you need to know that between Tradeovate and Rhythmic, don't sign up with Rhythmic. Okay, it needs to be a Tradeovate plan. Like I said, I picked the 150K accounts. You could pick the other one. I don't pay $300 a month. I have a code, and so it's a lot less. But once you click on that guy, or sign up. There you go. You have to sign up with it. Let's go ahead and sign up right now. Change colors, going back through. Hello there. Okay, so I have the sign up, hit the sign up button, and then you scroll down, for example, the $150,000 account. I hit Trade Evates, and we should be good to go. Hello there. Sign up. Oh, you have to hit the sign up again. And then you hit that. Why are we being dumb, guys? All right, double click on that and they'll pop you up to this thing, okay? They're going to ask for your credit card number. So enter all your information here. And this is all standard stuff. There's a bunch you need to click on. Here's the coupon code that you need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that coupon code right now. I'll type it in there for you. Just give me just 1 second. I'll even push pause. Okay, so here's the coupon code you should use. It will get you a big discount and you'll be good to go. So it's CUSAONOI. Is the last three. Make sure that you do click through all these things. And again, there's a number of questions to ask. You hit next on all of it. And again, it'll go through a number of questions. Um, and so I'm not going to click on that because I'm already signed up. So I'll show you the next step when you get through Trade of Eight, just signing up, okay? Okay, after you get into the site, you'll see something here. It says $150,000 accounts, and you see the billing address. This is my Apex account number, which I'll block out here in a moment. But this is the where I needed to show you here. This is the Tradovate account. This is your username. Just copy and paste it, and then your password. Okay. Um, so just use both of those guys when you make your when you go to Tradovate. After you access here, you have to actually type in tradovate.com, and then it'll ask for your username and password, and I'll show you that on the very next step. Okay. Okay, so I just typed in tradeovate.com, and because my computer already knows who I am, it says welcome back. Again, here's where your username and password is. and you just hit the login and you'll be set to go with that, okay? So let me just work through this process and then I'll show you how to set up your screen when you get to Tradovate. Again, Tradovate is the brokerage account. This is where you're actually placing the buys and sell orders. Afterwards, you do hit launch and it will take you right into your screen, okay? Right into the Okay, this is what the screen, this is my screen how it's set up. Now, when you get there initially, you're going to have to hit the X to the close on pretty much everything, okay? You're going to see a bunch of screens. Don't worry about that. Just close out of everything. What you need to realize is that you can hit the plus for a new tab. And when you do that, you hit the chart. Now, the chart that we're using right now is the NASDAQ. So you type in NQ. That is the NASDAQ. And then the Z is the fourth quarter. And then the 4 is the year, 2024. Okay, so click on that one, hit select. And then you should get a chart that pops up right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to set your screen up so that way you can also do this as well. When you go to the time period, okay, you want seconds, which is down below. Type in your 30 seconds and hit save, right? Then you see bars right here. We're going to change from bars to candles. So there's candlesticks. Some of these are all candlesticks now. Now, what you need to do is that actually on your data box, no, let's see, chart settings, thank you very much. You have continuous auto fit. Make sure that is off. Okay, because if it's on, you can't move anything around it. It will always go back, which is kind of annoying. So in your chart settings, continuous auto fit, make sure that is off for you, okay? And then there's a couple settings that I need you to put in here that I talk about. These aren't proprietary to me. They're nothing to do with it, but they are super handy when I'm watching the charts. And so go over to your indicators, hit moving averages, and then we want the EMA. I make mine brown, leave everything as is, hit save defaults, hit save, creates a new line, the brown line. And then we're going to do another one. We're going to do the HMA, which is yellow, hit save for that one. And then we're going to do one more, which is the TMA, which is white. Okay. And you can manipulate all these, make them thicker, or thinner, do whatever you like to them as well. I'm going to hit save for that. Okay. Now, I don't like the blue one necessarily. I don't use that. And so if you go over to chart configuration elements where my mouse is, you could just, make that one disappear. It's still there. I didn't trash it, but it's the SMA, which we just don't use, right? Now with this, this is how you buy or sell just instantaneously. Or if you left click your mouse, it comes up with an order like this, okay? And then I could drag my price, my entry point, which is crucial how I'm looking for. I'm always looking for the plus signs on my charts and I'll hit, sell or buy. If I do right now, which the market's not open, so I'll probably get rejected.
Order rejected.
There you go, got rejected because it's not open right now. But that's what you do. You left click it and then you decide you want to buy or sell at that current price. And you just leave it there. It's like fishing. You throw out the lure and the bait and you wait to see if something's going to take it, okay? The ATM settings are also very important with this as well. So we're going to set our ATM settings. Let's see if we have, I'm going to do my quick hit settings. And I have a set for 40 take profit, 40 stop loss. But the crucial thing is that this part here says stop loss type. I use just an auto trail, right? Because I'm not trying to get very many. And I stop loss 1, profit triggers 5, and 1 for this for the frequency. So just go ahead and copy all those. Make sure it is on. Now you call it whatever you want to. You name it by just clicking this plus sign, and you can change the name whatever you want to. I call it my quick hit side though. And I hit save for that one, and that's good to go. On top right here is where you place how many contracts you want to trade. And that really depends on your account size. If your account size is pushing, 25, $50,000, you're going to trade 3 to 6 max. If your account size is 100, 150K, then you do 8, 10 contracts. Just know that it's $5 per tick. And every one of these ticks, and so you see the last 4 digits, it's up $20,489.75. Every time the price moves 25 cents, it's worth $5 per contract. So right now I only have one contract up top. And then if it moves another quarter, it'd be $5. Now, easiest way to realize that, if I have two contracts in here, every time it moves 25 cents, it's $10 either direction. Either I'm losing $10 or I'm making $10, okay? And if I do 10 contracts, it's $50 per time every time it moves a quarter. And just for an example, at the end of the market, the top of this candle right here opened up at 84.50-ish, I think it did. And then it went all the way down to 82.25, as I think is what it actually will give us. And so that is eight, nine, that's nine ticks. So nine times 50, nine times five, that's $450. So this little candle mark, if you would have got it right on the tippy top to the very bottom, it would have been $450. Apex is messing around because it's the weekend right now. Okay, so it got all the back here. Now I trade two different types, and so I have two different trades I use. This is another trade on this side, and so this is how I split my screen. You could just do one for right now, which I totally recommend. The ES is the S&P 500, and then you see the little MN over here. That is the micros, okay? But all you need to know is that you get NQZ4 and do that. Like I said when I first started, close everything that opens up because you're going to get a ton of things. Close them all up, all your tabs, and then you hit new tab there. Or if you close everything and don't realize it, there's always that plus side up here that says add modules. And then you're looking for the one that says chart, and you drag that over here somewhere, wherever you want it to be, and you make a new box. Okay, that's after that you type in your signal, your symbol, and you hit select, and you go through the same process again that I walked you through earlier, and changing the bars around, and then changing the time period around. I like 30 seconds, and then also here indicators to get all the lines I use. I'm just gonna close that one and make it disappear. Okay, so that's the basic down and dirty walkthrough through going through Apex and signing up with an account all the way to Tradovate. So you get your passwords and you get your stuff, and then after that you have access to that process to your Tradovate trading account, and that's where I actually place the buys and sells. 12 minutes, down and dirty. I gotta go back through. I'm pretty sure I have to black a few things out. So, anyways, I hope that helps. And I'll make another video or two on it just so I keep on showing those things. I'll probably make one on Take Profit Trader as well, but let's just start with that. All right, guys, have a good one. See you next time.